Welcome! I'm Tabitha from the George Memorial Library, and in this video, we'll turn a single sheet of paper into an origami frog. But not just any frog. This one actually leaps. For supplies, we'll need one square sheet of paper. This sheet is 6 inches by 6 inches. My paper is green on one side and white on the other. Because I want my frog to be green, I'll start with the green side facing down. To start off, we'll fold our paper in half like a book. As a trick for getting straight folds, carefully line up the sides, place your finger in the middle, and slide your opposite hand down to the fold. Hold that point with your thumb while you slide to the edges. Now we'll fold it in half again, and we'll get a square that is 1/4 the size of the one we started with. We'll unfold just that last step so we have a rectangle again with a line down the middle. We'll treat this rectangle as if it's 2 squares. We'll fold one square in half diagonally, bringing the corner to that middle line. We'll unfold that and fold from the opposite corner, again to that middle line. Unfold, and now one of our squares has an X. We'll flip the paper over and fold the bottom side of our square to that middle line. Unfold again. The line we just made intersects with our X. We'll pop up the middle so it kind of looks like a pyramid. 2 sides are indented. Bring those sides together. With your finger and thumb on either side of the pyramid, pinch until it becomes a flat triangle. This top part is an origami triangle base used in several shapes, but this one's special. It has an extra square hanging off it. We'll fold this extra square in half by bringing the bottom edge to the base of the triangle. Now we have a house shape. At this point, we can start to see our frog. He has a pointed nose and a very wide body. He also has a goal of jumping in the Froggy Olympics, so he needs to do some exercises to train. We're going to pull both sides of his tummy in. So we'll take one layer of our triangle and hold it out of the way as we bring the side of our square to the middle line. Then we'll put the triangle layer back where it was. We'll do the same to the other side. Hold the triangle out of the way. Fold the side to meet the other half in the middle. And put the triangle layer back. Now we have an arrow shape. If he wants to be an Olympic jumper, our frog needs legs. So let's make his front legs first. That layer of triangle we were moving out of the way, those are his front legs. The point of the arrow is his nose, so his little feet should be on either side of his nose. You can choose the angle to fold them at. They can be a little wider or closer to his nose. They don't have to be even. All those little differences add personality. Just bring the layer up to where you want and crease. We'll flip him over to see how he looks. We can see his nose and 2 little feet. Now we'll flip him back onto his back and work on the hind legs. Fold the bottom edge to the center line just below the start of his arms. Give it a really good crease. The folds are getting really thick. He needs that tension to be able to jump, but it does mean we need to press extra hard to make our creases. Again, we'll treat this lower rectangle as if it is two squares. We'll take each corner, fold it diagonally to the center, and crease it very firmly. Next up on the exercise routine, our frog has to do the splits, and while he's doing that, he has to hold his belly in. As we hold him up like this, make sure our finger holds the belly just below his arm as we take just the first layer here and pull it out straight. Make sure the belly doesn't escape. We'll do it to both sides. Hold the belly in place, take that top layer and pull it out straight. Our frog has succeeded in doing the splits. We'll give him some relief now by folding his legs down in place. Like with the front feet, you can choose the angle, just make sure the legs aren't too close together. If they're too close, when he tries to jump, your finger might catch on his foot, so make sure there is at least more than a finger's width between his feet. Our frog is almost complete, but he's still got a little training left before he can reach his Olympic goal. He's going to have to do at least one sit-up. We'll fold him in half, bringing his legs and arms together. Be sure to crease it strongly. He's got to be able to hold this pose. One last step. We have to tuck his behind in. This rectangle here by his back legs will be folded almost in half. We don't want the half with the feet to completely line up. When we look at him from the top, that part should be hidden. And again, that's so your finger doesn't get caught on it when he jumps. This completes the spring that allows him to jump. So from here, we set him down, push on his back, and let it slip out from under your finger, just like if you were flipping through the pages of a book. There he goes! Our simple sheet of paper has now become an origami jumping frog ready for the Froggy Olympics.